Alright, scary comp. Version 101. Let's check it out.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
What?
It's doing it again.
What is it doing? Am I tripping? Someone, please explain this to me.
It stopped.
Okay, if you're so damn scared, grab your fucking safety scissors and puncture that. Get all the air out of it. GG. Helium gone. I promise you it won't be moving on the floor unless you kick it. Fuck.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
The fuck?
Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near
WRP,
the
bruh.
entrance, here it goes
I call
all the
this
way
vid
in, and
bullshit.
it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now, it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
It's because it's
Now these occurrences,
Bro had a
won't be the
whole
last
bat,
of
bro.
them,
I'm dead.
as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
what?
Babe.
Quiet!
What the fuck?
Quiet!
Oh nah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you're haunted. Motherfucker using the stairs, bro. Wrap it up. Oh my god, wrap it up. Where's the string, bro? Balloons usually have strings. Why did you turn the light off?
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon ceases as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Quiet!
I
Now, it's
don't know
apparent to
about
the
this
family
one.
that something isn't right with this balloon.
What y'all think, bruh?
They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So, they continue to keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds.
What?
Only a day or two
What,
later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
My guy, what the fuck do you mean it's late at night? Go back. If it's late at night, what the fuck is this? Wait. Hold on. That's the window. The window's dark, so like, why do you have a flashbang for a fucking light in your kitchen, bro? Bathroom, bro? Oh, nah, she actually shuddering. Motherfucker sliding, bruh. I'm not like, where the fuck do you even get this kind of balloon from, though, bro? Creepy ass balloon. And again, where the fuck is the goddamn string? What? The door moving? Oh. The door is moving.
At the top of the stairs, in
What
the
is
corner
that?
of the door frame, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet
That is not no damn forehead, gang. I thought it was at first too, but that's
didn't know
not no
what it
damn
was.
forehead.
But after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally,
fuck?
Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there. Given all that's happened before, they can't help but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon.
Yeah.
But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation,
Yeah,
the mystery
I'll go in
still
there and
remains.
beat that shit up, bro.
Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness
Fuck
in
your
the
husband doing?
house? As with all videos, this one remains unsolved.
Uh-huh. Number 4.
Now, this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property
What's up?
owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a workday, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
Okay.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart.
Cool. Okay.
The reason why I'm just now founding this crawl space is because of this drywall.
Oh shit.
The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space.
Oh shit.
That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table.
Yeah.
And I also found this extra space right here.
An event.
You have a vent
Fuck was that?
there.
Y'all hear that?
I think I just heard some footsteps.
Fuck you mean you heard footsteps?
This can't be a squatter.
Oh fuck no. You got me fucked up. I'm not working on this shit alone. Oh fuck no. Oh hell no.
What was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish. For one, the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards despite no one being there, and eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own. It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed. As it seems, he wasn't alone.
Hey,
Now,
W
if
skip
what he
though.
says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house? In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Auntie.
Alright, so this is like really crazy. Just,
I don't know, I was wondering if something happened.
what that sound? What is going on?
Now he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before
What, the
mentioning
light?
anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian home belongs to the man's aunt, who at this time
This
was
home looks
traveling
fire,
abroad
bruh.
for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take a camera. She's watching us right now.
Now the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
What? The fuck? I think that noise is called a motherfucking goddamn break-in. I'm not lying. She might be fried. Okay. See, okay. The crawl space opening up was kind of crazy, but someone could have just snuck in there and did that shit, right? Me, I'm not too much of a superstitious person. The fuck I say? Superstitious person, right? But I do believe that there's something out there. This right here is not caused by one of those things out there. The hinge is just really fucking loose. Now, if it closes completely, then that's a different story, but
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides, as if someone was closing it quietly. Although freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later. Now before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over. One night, Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
the room falls. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This house is really nice, but at the same time, because it's so old, you can't help but just be freaked out by everything. Like if a rat comes scurrying out, I'd rather have that happen than Well, I guess they would rather have that happen than the broom falling again. You feel me?
Like many times before, the broom is on the ground despite being placed initially upright against the wall. It seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking, he could see how it keeps on doing this. So, he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird. But when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked.
Oh yeah, and what's
This is
that?
what he saw.
Okay, broom's up. What? Is that supposed to be a person? And the shadow gets darker. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh hell no.
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this. For sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child. If that's the case, then this makes this next video even creepier.
I mean, I guess that's
According
just
to
because
them,
of how
they may have found
small they
something
are.
to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what
No shot, dude.
These tiles are of two children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this.
Oh my god, it's like JJK, bruh. These spirits
These
got
tiles,
stuck here,
as they would
bruh.
later find out, are
They got
meant to honor
cursed.
those who passed away. In this case, it's meant to memorialize the two kids on the fireplace. However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only knows that they used to live in this house over a century ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences?
That was good SFX, I won't
Let me know
lie.
your thoughts on this one.
Good special effects.
Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway. Or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
Yeah? Oh. Well, I guess... Oh, is that a hand? Hair strands move on their own, gang. Do you hear the ventilation next to them? Let's not be retarded now, I mean, come on. Let's not be droolers. I guess the last night. She chilling though. Nothing crazy.
After checking to see
Nothing
what it was that was moving,
crazy.
she finds nothing. Now it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here,
probably a
but
hand.
many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a face or even a body, but then again, that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this.
Appreciate you, gang. That was the last one.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you
Email
can send
them.
them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside.
That's crazy.
Understandably, Amanda was moved.
Yo.
During the time that
That
Amanda
did
took
not
this
just
video,
happen, dude.
she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that
Fuck.
this was her mother.
That low-key scared
she
me a
took
bit,
it
I
as a sign
can't lie.
from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured,
I think
she
it's just
strongly
good edit.
believes that this
It's just
could be her
editing,
mother.
gang. It's
But
just
let me know
editing.
what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Yeah, it's just editing.
Thanks for watching, and I hope
喜べ少年